Greetings everyone and welcome to My Joy Leadership, a platform designed to be a tool belt for leaders where each leadership technique can be used whenever you need it. Today's topic is very near and dear my heart, is reflection. Understanding what component or specific thing made your effort successful, understanding what works for you well. This is something I used throughout my entire career, and I can attest that it's one of the most important lessons that I learned as I matured and as my career progressed. It's an extremely important practice. It allows you to capitalize on things that are going well, and even more importantly, it allows you to avoid a repeat of past problems and challenges. The concept of it is very simple. You want to put aside time on a regular basis to reflect on the past week, past day, past month, and you have to be extremely honest with yourself. This is not the case where you look for excuses or point fingers to circumstances, behavior of colleagues, or challenging situations. You need to look at the events that transpired, and you need to have a very clear, very honest analysis of what and why. Whether or not you didn't pay enough attention on a project, whether or not you didn't have enough patience when you dealt with a certain individual, whether or not you researched things on a level which you needed to research to make the right decision that would yield proper outcomes. That helps you understand what you could have done better in order to deliver the project, the task, whatever it may be, forward. That helps you be aware of any tendencies or trends that you may have when you deal with certain situations. And when I talk about trends, it's extremely important to recognize those, because we're creatures of habit, and often enough you will see a repeat pattern in your own actions or actions of people around you. So if you know that you are often skip on analysis of details before making a decision, be it a project or personnel decision, what have you, then this is something that you need to remind yourself to say, wait a second, I don't want to make the same mistake again. How about I do a little extra analysis here before saying yay or nay on the decision at hand. So once you spend time, once you reflect, once you discover any kind of trends, once you conduct your analysis and have a good data to work with, you set the goals for yourself to adjust your behavior or avoid getting into certain situations that potentially will be challenging for you or your organization. Often enough, when you discover that you have a certain pattern that you want to avoid, you may want to seek advice of a SME or someone who is more knowledgeable in the area, or a mentor who will provide you with advice on how to avoid something like that. On the flip side, if you see that certain things work for you well, you can focus on parts that make you successful and then try to implement it pretty much everywhere you go. So your successes can be numerous, and your successes can be linked to specific behavior or specific aspects of your behavior that make you successful. Try it. Please let me know if it works for you. Would love to hear any feedback, success stories, or challenges. Thank you for joining me today. Please leave your comments and suggestions. Subscribe and like the video to spread the message to a wider audience. If you would like a deeper dive on this topic or any other topics that's listed on our platform, please let us know. We will provide longer videos on the most requested topics. Thank you and good luck.